The random skills of pepperoni.
Yeah. Oh, hey, look at that. Yeah, I'm pretty bad at everything except for stupid plan shit.
Good morning, people. Finally back out here. Yesterday we took a Nero, and the day before that was a Zero. The Zero day was because there were fires in the section that we needed to get into between Winding Stair Gap and Wya Gap. They've been put out and the trail was reopened. They reopened it yesterday, but because we went and visited a brewery on the Zero day yesterday, we all decided, you know what, we're just going to come in and do to whatever first campsite we see. That's what we did. So we went about a mile into Moore Creek, I think, camped there, and now we're headed off. By tomorrow night, should be at the shelter right before the knock, so that'll be nice. And not going to stick around at the knock very long. Stop in, grab a burger maybe, and keep moving so we can get to Fontana and start the Smokies. But yeah, I heard some of the feedback about things to do in the videos. I will start showing some of my gear. Nothing's really changed. I've added one t-shirt just so I can use my long sleeve while hiking. And just now I'm going to use one of the other t-shirts as a camp shirt. So that will be a little different. It'll be a little chillier because it is a t-shirt, but there was no long sleeves at all at the Walmart in Franklin, so what can you do? But I got an uphill coming, so I'm gonna get up and over it and talk to you guys after that. All right, on a nice little flat here. So feeling pretty good this morning, actually. One thing I didn't mention in my previous videos, well, maybe I did, but my knee was starting to act up right before Franklin. But that Zero kind of helped out a bit. It's feeling good today, but we'll see at the end of the day how it feels. There may be a possibility of needing a brace. Not sure yet, but we'll figure that out. Today we're gonna go check out Seiler Bald and push, I think, another 8 miles past that, so we can get 12 miles. Trying to get halfway between here and the knock. So we'll see. But the Zeros are going to have to slow down. I hope the weather starts playing a little bit nicer to make sure that I don't have to take as many Zeros. I have the feeling, though, once we get past the Smokies, things will get a little bit better. And my headphone strap just keeps going in the way. I like it. But the rest of the group is behind me. None of them left before I did. I think it's going to get to the point where I'll just ask them where they're planning on going the night before, and I'll be like, let's solidify this idea, because I wake up earlier than they do, so I could probably just get up, get out, get moving, and probably be at camp before they're even halfway there, because once I get moving, I move pretty fast. It just takes me a while, like a diesel warming up in the cold. But yeah, we will see though how things go in the next few weeks. If they don't like that idea, then it's probably going to be a bummer, but I might just have to push on without them. There's a bunch of people that we were hiking with before that are already at the knock in Fontana. So if I speed up a little bit, I could catch them in like a week or two. But we will see. Here's a little view for you, and I'm going to keep walking to Seiler. Seiler Bald, guys. And then a little comedy for you. Pepperoni chilling on Dave's pouch couch. So still here at Siler Bald. Somebody from the North Carolina section that handles this area was up here and showing us something. Check this out. Way over there is Albert Mountain, where the last video was. Pretty cool, huh? Hey guys, I just left Wine Creek camp area. Yesterday I took a short day. My knee is just not playing nice, so I think when I get to the knock, I'm gonna buy a knee brace. I'm still feeling it this morning. I really hate to sound like the bitchy hiker, but you guys need to see this clip. So I'm one of the last ones to leave camp today. I had to come back and just show you something. That, another one there. And last night when I was looking around for a place to hang my bag, it was like that pretty much the whole time. Some over there. I mean, look. Come on, guys. If you're gonna get up in the middle of the night at one of these campsites that don't have a privy, dig a frickin' hole and make sure it's deep enough. Over that way is a side trail, and it has pretty much the same over there, but it looks like the toilet paper got dug up by squirrels or something. So when you're out here, dig the cat hole deep enough and, you know, do what needs to be done to make sure it's not going to be dug back up. No way I'm picking up any of that litter. I did pick up a few things at Justice Creek that I saw, but yeah, we got to do better than this, people. When you're out here, leave no trace. It's gross, guys. It's gross. Nobody wants to camp in your filth. Please, please, please practice leave no trace and just bury it properly and far enough down that animals won't dig it up if that's what's happening. But I don't want to see it. You don't want to see my stuff. Do what needs to be done. Anyways, you can see that at least the ground green is starting to poke through. Grass is starting to show signs of growth. On my way over to Wyabald, there is a tower on top of it. We'll take a look, and I found out about this cool app that I'll explain more later. I got to make sure I can download it though if I have service. But yeah, basically it tells you what you're looking at for mountains. Pretty cool. But I will plug it in there as soon as I have it, and I can start telling you what I'm looking at. But I'm gonna get up there. Alright guys, we are on Wyabald at the tower that's here. I apologize about the noise because fire service is over here clearing out some of the trees, and you can see all the devastation that happened. I'll give you a better look down there by the sign. It's pretty neat. There's some that's blocked off over this way. But I got that app. It's called Peak Finder. And again, way over there, that middle one. Let's see, my finger at right at the tip of my finger. That's Albert Mountain. But all my WoW playing viewers, over in there is Black Rock Mountain. We got to go do a raid, guys. By the sign, here is the look from the fire. These guys look like they're just clearing out, you know, what's pretty much below this ledge that I'm standing by. But see over there, Siler Bald, that's literally yesterday. Pretty nifty too, and with that app finder, or that Peak Finder app, over there behind me is the Smokies. Can't see Klingman's yet, but it's pretty neat. But I've been standing here long enough, ate up a lot of battery downloading the data for that app, so gonna get moving. It's a nice last look here. One more thing, if it wasn't so hazy, way off there in the distance is Charlotte, South Carolina. Pretty cool. So, just past Western Fire Tower, coming through some of this burnout section. Look at this. This is, wow. It's utterly destroyed. Everything up here is more dead than it was over at Standing Indian. Well, when it's all dead, but it completely and utterly devastated the area. A little bit of a view for you. The NOC where I'm headed is over that way. But just gotta show you real quick how I gotta get down there. Oh yeah. Well, this is gonna be fun. And when I get to the first flat spot I find, some more ibuprofen for my knee. Finally made it to somewhere I can take a break. Sorry for the language, but holy shit, that section was scary. People who are afraid of heights, you may have been a little bit more comforted before the fires, but now, because the fires have burned out a lot of the trees that would kind of cause the tunnel and make a comfort zone for you, it's narrow. Like, it feels like the trail is now just like the width of my foot, and that's it. And then with no trees there where I was climbing on those rocks, you look straight down and you're looking down a couple 100 feet. It was crazy. It was better than a roller coaster, but man, it was nuts. But now I found a spot where I'm kind of off the trail a little bit. I mean, the trail is right in front of me, but I can stop real quick and slam some water and take some ibuprofen so my knees can handle the rest of the trip and keep going. One of the cool things too is I have 4 miles left, and I'm going to stay at the Knock tonight just to do laundry and shower. I mean, might as well just get it out of the way. It just kind of worked itself out to where I'd be getting there and all that stuff. But I'm trying to beat the clock, so to speak. Everything closes at 7. So what I'm going to do is try to be there before it all closes. That way I can get my resupply in tonight, get some change for laundry, and the restaurant will still be open. I keep hearing all kinds of great things about the burgers, so I have to get one, and just have a beer with it just to relax after such a hard day, because I've only been pushing since 10 o'clock, so it's only been 4.5 hours, and I've already gone 5 miles, and I still need 4 left, and a lot of that's been a nice climb, so yeah, awesome. So when I'm walking through all this fire, here's what normally see. And being a video game player, this is what I see. Pretty funny, right? Having a little Fallout reference on the hike. I mean, it's sad to do that, but, you know, gotta have a little bit of fun with it somewhere. How's it going, people? I'm a couple miles up out of the Knock, and I gotta say, this climb is no joke, man. Sorry for my hand being right here. I'm just trying to shield the mic from the wind so it's not all blowy and whee, you know. But anyway, yeah, I still got 4 miles to go, and I'm not even halfway up yet. Yeah, it's gonna be a long day. I started at noon. It's 1:46 right now, and I'm just taking my time because I'm just going up to the shelter that's at the top. It's only like a 6.5 mile hike for today, but because it's mostly uphill, just slow and steady all the way up. Also, the knock was actually really quiet when I was there. Today is Easter, so a lot of families, you'd think that people would be out on the weekends even if it is a holiday, but there really weren't that many people there, so it was more of a get in, get what I need, get out kind of thing. I did spend the night so I could shower and do laundry, but yeah. Fontana Dam coming up though. I can't wait, because after this climb, apparently it's a fairly easy walk to Fontana, so yeah, I can't wait. But I'm gonna finish up my little snack break here and get moving. Whew, finally did it, guys. I made it to the top, out of the Nantahala Outdoor Center, or the knock as I keep calling it. One thing you guys should be aware of, those of you that are planning, when you're coming out of the knock on the trail, on the climb up, and the first 2 or 3 miles, there's poison ivy all over the trail. So watch out for it. Oh, and get this one. Apparently, I ducked under a log, and stopped at a water source. When I was at that water source, there was somebody else who was like just before me. Apparently there was a snake on that log, a rat snake, not a rattlesnake, a rat snake. He was just chilling there. I didn't see him, and there were two other snakes that people saw today that I didn't, but saw all kinds of lizards and birds. Yeah, the shelter is 0.8 of a mile from here, as you can see and probably hear. It's getting a little rainy, so I want to get there, get my tent set up, dry off, throw some warm clothes on, and grab a bite to eat because I'm freaking starving. That climb made me hungry. Hey guys, I just needed to jump in here for a second. I actually need to cut the video in half. Due to limitations on my phone, I cannot export the video as I wanted it, so I had to just chop it in half and do it that way. So here is this half. When I get to Standing Bear, I will be staying at Standing Bear for the night, maybe. Not sure yet. Either way, either by Standing Bear or Hot Springs, I will upload the second half. And from here to Hot Springs is its own section, which I'll mention at the end of the next video. So I want to thank everybody who watched for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all the fun stuff down below. And it's early in the morning right now. Actually, I just woke up a little bit ago. Do me a favor, do what I'm about to do here in about a couple hours. Escape the office or the box or the room and get outside.